Hi, my pickles. My name is Sarah. Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto lifestyle going on here. Most days under 20, but some days 25 or fewer. That's how I roll. Anyway, we are heading into Labor Day weekend, okay? And for some of us, it's the last hurrah. We really mean it this time. We are going to stay with keto, stick to keto, work through our issues. We're even going to have a food funeral. So we anticipate a messy Monday being Labor Day because we're not done yet. We've got one more day on Labor Day to go. Try not to, but if you have to, I get it. Have that food funeral and know that the goals that you've made for yourself to stay strict keto at least through New Year's is going to happen. Why? Because you're going to do the things that you did before that made you and kept you successful. You're not going to fool around with keto-fied breads and desserts and bars and shakes. You're going to stay eating real food that has nutrition in it. It's nutritionally dense. You're getting the biggest bang for your buck. You're not going to screw around. And this time, you were really, really serious. Maybe you did okay through the summer. Maybe it was okay because you had a strict plan, you were following it, and then wham! You either went on vacation or company came and everything went awry. So, you just managed as best you could. I haven't seen some people here on my site with their comments and their motivation and their progress in a long, long time. Welcome to all the new people, though. It's great to have you, and it's great to have you commenting. But for those people that maybe are just coming back and are having their final hurrahs because it's the last weekend of the season, the summer season, well, do what you have to do. We'll still be here on Tuesday morning plugging away at being consistent, being structured, being disciplined, being weighed, being measured, with thoughtful, mindful items of food in our fridges and on our pantries. And some of us don't have to go through the messy Monday food funeral. But for those of you that do, it's what you have to do. Get it out of your system. And then plug back in. Messy Mondays are just regular Mondays where you might have had a busy weekend with company or going out or treats or something like that. But somehow Labor Day weekend could be a much more messy Monday, maybe a slew of messy days leading up to it. You can do this. You will do this. It's harder coming back and getting situated. I can't imagine slipping and sliding in that dangerous way. I don't want to. So I kind of put my food in. I perseverated today for quite a bit on what I was going to have for lunch because my dinner is planned and it's a very high caloric but low carb dinner. It's the individual quiches, and they have each individual quiche has like 739 calories in it. So it's kind of heavy. It's the only thing I'm having. It's high in fat, and so I will take my time eating it. It's going to be divine, but it's going to be one of those, a smaller meal that has more fat and thus more calories in it. But my meals are planned. Well, no, nothing's planned for tomorrow night because I'm going grocery shopping today with all of my lists for Whole Foods and Star Market and BJ's and Stop and Shop. It's my routine on a Friday to do that. And that's how I'm going to prevent my messy Monday. I'm feeling like lamb chops tomorrow night. That could be the solution. I'm working off my freezer. I think there's a rack in there. I'll pull them out. That's how I'll get through with it. And so that's how I'm rolling today. I don't want to see people struggle here, trying to fit everything in and do the right thing and not have the no-nos. And maybe they've been holding on all summer and they just have the blowout this weekend. And they know that Tuesday, kids back in school, life kind of regular. I'm going to pack a keto lunch for work. I'm going to have a keto dinner planned from the crock pot when I get home. Something like that. Plugging back in. Is it hard? Mm-hmm. Is it a struggle? Mm-hmm. Is your body withdrawing from all those carbs if you have had a messy month or bunch of time? Yes, of course. So you have to expect the withdrawal from the carbs, the withdrawal from the sugar, the withdrawal from thinking that you can have something carby and sugary as a reward tonight, tomorrow, the next day. You can't. You want to be keto. You know you want to be, right? You know you want this more than anything. But your addict is knocking on that door, trying to open up that door to your will and your resolve and try to mess with you. So I think that it's going to be extra hard for some of you to plug back in and follow what it says on your tracker. Hopefully you are using a tractor. I hope you're using a tractor to get rid of all that stuff in your pantry. Just plow it out. So be careful. Be mindful. Remember what it is that you want. And even though you want that number on the scale, you want that bloated belly to go away from eating the carbs and the sugar, you really want your health. You don't want to go to the doctor at 57 years old and have the doctor say, you're pre-diabetic. And then they give you the standard American diet to follow and then make your next appointment for 3 months or 6 months with a review. And yet they're telling you to eat a modified version of the trouble that you got into before. You don't have to do that. You don't. You can do keto. You can be successful. Will there be pain and struggling and a little bit of withdrawal? Yeah, but it comes with the territory. You pick your choices and sometimes you pick your consequences, but it's okay. You will get through it. But we need to minimize the damage. So this weekend, Labor Day weekend, if you're having blowouts or parties or cookouts or final whatever it is, try to stick to keto. Or make a pledge to stick to keto. You can make a commitment on my channel right here and say that you're going to do it and be held accountable and know that you have to report in on Tuesday how you did. And so there is a SmackDown coming. I've already recorded it. And so that will be coming up. Maybe Tuesday will be the good day, the SmackDown. And maybe it's what you needed to get away from CRAP and even the keto things. Even the keto shakes and the keto-venience foods, as one of the pickles coined. Love that. So take care of yourselves. This is going to air on Saturday of Labor Day weekend. So take care of yourself. You still have a few more days to go to get through, and you want to do it with the integrity and the grace and the style that you already have shown with your keto plan. You can get back. It's just going to take a little bit of oomph and gumption and motivation and perseverance and pain and withdrawal. Yeah, but don't beat yourself up. Just make the commitment to do it. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food, with Keto Lifestyle working. And I'm so glad it is. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.